Hey Shelly, Bryce Braggins here. I just wanted to show you, I ran the numbers and kind of show you where I'm coming from, what it looks like, and be transparent with it. I'm going to make an offer on here too. I'm pretty good at knowing what repairs I'm going to need based on square footage. I already looked at the permitting office, see what has been permitted. It looks like you got the roof redone in 2004. Looks like the sewer line was done a little bit before that was replaced. I know some of the big ticket items that are on there. I'm counting on an AC. I'm counting on a total cosmetic remodel on the inside. So when we get to that part, I'm basing all of my repair costs or renovation costs just based on the square footage and everything I know that I normally need to do. Here is the map. The highlighted area with all those circles is where I pulled the comps from. So I basically went in between Harlow and 103rd and in between Jamie's and Blanding to try to get some comparable sales to see what the value is going to be after the renovation and what it would likely appraise for. So after I do all that, I dump it into a nice little program that draws me a little graph with a bunch of fancy math. This graph here down the left side is your costs, the price points. Down at the bottom is your square footage, and I drew a couple black lines to get what I think the top of the market's going to be, and this vertical black line in the middle where your 225K is typed, that's your square footage. So with your square footage, tippy top of the market, if it's all fixed up, all retail ready, I think I'm going to get 225 for it. Obviously I do this for a living, so I've got to back out some of the costs. So I'm going to take that 225,000 and multiply it by 0.92. I'm taking out 8%. That's because I'm going to have about 2% in closing costs. I'm going to have to pay a realtor 3% to bring me a buyer, and I'm going to have to probably pay an end buyer 3% of their closing costs to help them qualify or close or get into the property. That's just how the market is right now, so those are the things I've got to expect. So after I take that off, I take off my profit margin, and I like a 25% profit margin. So I'm going to multiply it by 75%, and that gets me down to 155,000. With everything I'm counting on doing, I'm counting on not having to do the roof. I'm counting on having to do the AC and update everything. And oh, by the way, that 225, that's based off having 2 bathrooms. So I'm going to be looking if there's a way for me to add a second bathroom. If I can't add a second bathroom, I'm probably going to sell it for a little bit less than 225 at the end of the day. So I budgeted 65,000 for repairs and renovations, which gets me down to 90,000 purchase price, which I could pay, and then the taxes, back taxes is what you would owe. So I could pay 90,250 on it. I don't know where you guys are, what you're thinking as far as price wise, but that is the tippy top of where I can pay to do the renovation, bring it to market, and keep it moving. So I hope that helps. And if you guys have any questions or you want to go over anything else, feel free to ask me some questions. And then obviously I'll need to see the property just to make sure that all my assumptions are correct. 99% of the time I don't change my offer, but I have changed it once recently, so I still need to see the property. But other than that, I hope this helps, and I hope this helps you guys kind of get an idea of where I'm at and where you want to be at. Thanks so much. Bye now.